What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 8 of Summer Shredding. It's Wednesday the 15th of May. The time is 6 a.m. and I'm just about to go train legs. So I'll see you when we get to the gym. And we have just finished training legs. Edit coming in 3, 2, 1. So we've just got back from the gym, just about to have some breakfast, and then I'm back at work today all day, so 12 till 9 I'll be in the gym. Not much going on today, so I'll probably catch up with you tomorrow. Morning guys, what's going on? It is currently 8:30 in the morning on Thursday, so I'm just about to head to the gym to train my second pull session of the week. Once I've done that, I've got a few things to do, got a bit of work to get on with, got a couple of clients. I'm going to film the Q&A this afternoon, so that'll be live in this video. And then later tonight, we're going to go out and have some fun. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I will take you with me, so you might be surprised. Or maybe not if you know me, so. Right, I'll see you at the gym. And we have made it. Right, let's train. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video, and it is now time for the Q&A portion of today's video. So over the last week, I put a couple of posts out to give you the opportunity to ask me anything you wanted, whether it be training, nutrition, or anything else really. Thank you for all your questions. We're going to go through a majority of those now, starting with question 1. So question 1, what is the best protein supplement out there? Okay, this is all down to personal preference. The one that has the least amount of carbs and the least amount of fat is something called a whey protein isolate. less sugar, so it doesn't often taste as nice, but you're getting more protein per serving and less carbs and less fats. Okay, so the other one that they do is a whey protein concentrate, so that's going to have a higher carbohydrate content, i.e. more sugar. It's probably going to taste a little bit nicer, but the difference is minimal. The one that I use is from a brand called Musculi, and the reason I use this is basically it tastes like Toblerone, so it makes my whey protein porridge in the morning taste like I'm eating a bowl of OT Toblerone goodness, and that's my kryptonite. So that's why I choose them. For clients, I would recommend using a brand called MyProtein. One, because most of the stuff tastes absolutely awesome, and two, the price. So they always have anything up to 35 to 50% off pretty much every single day. So if you just search around for a code, that is the best one to start off with. Yeah, whey protein isolate. Okay, question 2, and that is, what is the optimal amount of fluid to drink in a day? Okay, so by fluid, I'm assuming you mean water and not alcohol, fizzy pop, milk, and whatnot. So again, this comes down to the individual really. So I'm not going to sit here and say, I want you to do what I do and drink 5-6 litres a day, because you probably might not be drinking a litre a day. So start off by aiming for a litre, aiming then for 2 litres, and anywhere between 2 and 3 litres, I think you're going to stay pretty hydrated throughout the day. The reason I drink 6 litres is because I'm up most days at 5:30, and I'm often out working until up to 9 PM at night. So if I was eating throughout that entire period, my calorie intake would be far higher than I like. So I use water as an appetite suppressant, I suppose. So I always make sure I have 2 litres before I have any breakfast, so that takes me up till about 9 AM. I'll have another 2 litres throughout the day, and then I'll have another 2 litre bottle whilst I'm training. So that gets me to 6. Okay, so hope that answers the question. It's down to personal preference, but the more the better within reason. Okay, question number 3. Is it okay to correct someone in the gym who is performing an exercise with terrible form without coming across as a douchebag? Yes, absolutely. So me, personally, for me, this is my job. So a lot of my time when I'm not with clients, I'm walking around the gym, I'm talking to gym members, I'm just seeing what's going on, keeping an eye on things. And one of the big things that I do look out for is terrible form. So by this I mean, terrible form is where someone is likely to become injured. So the last thing I want in our gym is anybody to get injured. So if I can do anything at all to help that person prevent injury, I will absolutely do so. Obviously the way you go about that is down to your personality and just being approachable and friendly and just offering advice rather than making someone feel small and stupid. Okay, so yeah, if you're a gym member and you see someone else doing it, if you've got the confidence to go across and be friendly, be nice about it, absolutely, highly recommend it. You're just helping us out massively there, and them. Okay, so they will thank you in the long run. Hope that answers it. Okay, question 4. Should I train abs to reduce my belly fat? Absolutely not, no. So I get this asked so many times, and it's just one of the big fitness myths that you can spot reduce body fat. You absolutely can't. So should you train your abs? Yes, absolutely. That's going to give you a stronger core. It's going to allow you to lift more weight in your compound movements. It's going to allow you to be overall much stronger athlete. But should you train your abs specifically with the goal of losing body fat? Absolutely not. So to lose body fat on anywhere in your body, you need to create a calorie deficit. So that's move more, eat less, not by targeting a specific area with resistance movements. Okay, so unfortunately you can't spot reduce body fat. So if you're genetically predisposed to have body fat around your stomach and not your limbs, for example, that's just how you are genetically. As you slowly lose weight, predominantly body fat, that's going to come off from where your body decides, unfortunately. So if you had chubby arms, you can't do arm exercises to reduce the body fat there. It's just going to make the muscles bigger and not burn enough calories to reduce your body fat. Okay, so stick to compound movements, stick to a calorie deficit with your eating, and I guarantee you over time that will reduce. It just might be that your genetics say that that's the last place for you to lose your body fat, unfortunately. So I hope that answers that for you. Question 5, and it seems to be a lot of ab ones today. If I could only choose one core exercise to perform in a circuit/blast, which one would I choose? Okay, so if I could only choose one core exercise, for me personally, I would go for a hanging leg raise. obviously quite an advanced movement. It takes a lot of upper body strength as well because you're holding onto a pull-up bar. There are regressions you can do, so you could use a Roman chair. So we've got one at Gym Fit. It's where you sort of sat in this position with your back against the pad and you bring your knees up or your legs up. Hanging leg raises, absolutely hands down my favourite core exercise. They're challenging, there's so many progressions and regressions, highly recommend that. Hope that helps. Okay, question 6, and I really like this one. It is, how do I improve my confidence in the gym? Okay, so I'm assuming this means that you don't have the confidence to go there by yourself, and which is completely normal. Like, you're not alone for a start. There's a couple of things I recommend in this one. So the first one will be find a training partner. So either one of your friends or family that knows a little bit more about the training or is a bit more confident in the gym than you, that can help show you a few of the exercises, build your confidence up slowly so you can like lead into being there by yourself. Alternatively, come and speak to one of us at the gym. Like, I would love it if anybody that's struggling with any confidence issues would come and speak to us and just ask us anything that you want to know. So anything you want to see, be shown, any exercises, not sure what to train for certain body parts, what sort of stuff you should be doing. We're there to help you. Like, don't be intimidated by us. Like, our job is to help you, okay? So don't be intimidated, come and speak to us. One of my favourite sayings is, if you're the smartest person in the room, find a new room. Unfortunately, I'm on my own here, so I can't really apply that right now. But yeah, please come and speak to either a member of staff or find a training partner that's going to give you that confidence to progress as you go. Okay, hope that helps. Okay, question 7. How important is protein on rest days? I would say very important. I wouldn't change it from a rest day to a training day, to be honest. I know there are coaches and personal trainers out there that would implement something called carb cycling. So that means on training days, everything's a little bit higher. Rest days, they would bring carbs down, which I don't like, because rest days are the days when your body needs the calories the most. It's recovering, it's rebuilding tissue that you've broken down during training. So in terms of how important are any macronutrients, I would say every single day they're just as important, okay? So I hope that answers the question. I wouldn't drop protein, carbs or fats on rest days. Okay, question 8, and I really like this one as well. So what is the benefit to a push-pull leg split as opposed to chest, back, shoulders, arms, legs? Okay, so again, that second portion of that question is referring to a pretty old school bodybuilding split. So you train maybe chest on a Monday, back on a Tuesday, legs on a Wednesday, shoulders on a Thursday, maybe rest, and then do arms on a Saturday when you've got a t-shirt pump going on, or whatever it is, and then rest on a Sunday. So push-pull legs, the main benefit is frequency. So if you train push-pull legs, so push is chest, shoulders, triceps, pull is back and biceps, and you've got legs. You could rest on day 4, you could go again, push-pull legs. So in 7 days, you're hitting every muscle group twice, okay? On the previous one, where you're doing single body parts per day, you're only getting to hit each body part once. So say in a year, obviously 52 weeks, so that's 52 opportunities to train chest, okay? So take 2-3 weeks out for holidays, another 2-3 weeks out for bank holidays and whatever, gym being shut, Christmas, Easter, blah, 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 and then take another 2-3 weeks out for illness and just not getting to the gym. And so if you are 100% committed and you can't get to the gym for those occasions, that probably leaves you with about 40 opportunities to train one body part. So 40 sessions every single year for one muscle group. If you do push-pull legs, you double that straight away. So you've got 80 opportunities with all your missed weeks. So you're basically doubling your frequency, doubling the amount of time that you can train that muscle group. It's just going to be beneficial all around. So when you train a muscle, it probably takes 48 to 72 hours to recover. After that time, it's ready to go again. Like, it's repaired, you've done the damage, the tissue's repaired, you're ready to train again. So if you're waiting an entire week, that's probably 2 cycles of that you've missed out on. So yeah, I would say it's highly, highly optimal for bodybuilding especially, but any sort of fitness goals. If you're doing the push-pull leg split, it's absolutely awesome. Okay, last question for today is, are the BodyTrack scales reliable when measuring body fat? Okay, so this is a 2-part answer. So part A, are they reliable? No. Part B, are they consistent? Yes. So what I mean by this is, say you step on the scale for the first time and it says you're 20% body fat, okay? Say you are in a calorie deficit, you're training, you're eating well, and in 3 weeks' time you come back and it says you're now 19% body fat. That's consistent, that you have lost body fat and it's recognised you've lost body fat. What I mean by, is it accurate? I mean, you may not be 20% body fat in the first place, so it's quite hard to measure accurately anybody's body fat, okay? So the most accurate way is probably a DEXA scan, which costs about 500 quid. So a pair of bathroom scales that maybe cost you 20 quid aren't going to do the job in the same accuracy level. So if you go up or down, it will acknowledge that. It might not give you the correct amount initially, okay? Hope that makes sense. So for example, we had a laugh at the gym not long ago. I went to Boots, stepped on their body fat measurement scales, and I came back at 28.4% body fat. And so I googled someone that was 28.4% body fat, and they're about twice as much body fat as I have. So yeah, they're not accurate, I hope. Okay, that's it for today's Q&A. Hope you've enjoyed the video. We're off out to have some fun tonight, like I said before, and I will see you in the next one. So we're at the home of live music, Mecca of Mansfield, Palace Theatre for, yeah, come and check this out.
Till nothing else remains. We don't need another hero. We don't need to another hero. Only one and not beyond. It all's gone. I remember you simply the best. Better than all the rest.
And we are back. It is late. I'm ready for bed. I will see you in the next episode.